Hi, friends, and Happy New Year! I have been on the road the past few weeks, traveling around Florida and spending time with my family for the holidays. So I have not been producing any content, but I did make my new bullet journal set up for the new year. And I think it looks pretty cute, and I wanted to show it to you. So this is my future log. I made it really simple this year because I use a digital calendar now, so I don't need to put events in here, but I did highlight some birthdays, some holidays, and I'll probably do that more throughout the year. But mostly I like to use my yearly overview or future log to just plan things I need to do that month. Like in June, we go berry picking, and I like to plan that ahead of time so I can pick lots of berries. I want to be prepared for chanterelle season. I have a ton of birthdays and events in May, so in April I need to start thinking about any gifts I want to buy people. And overall, I just kind of like the look of the cute little calendars. Okay, here's my monthly overview for January. These are all of my projects. And a project is not a to-do list. A project list is not a to-do list. It is anything that I have committed to doing that's more than one step. So this is kind of an overview of everything I need to do that I can reference while I'm creating to-do lists. This is a list of my clients right now. Here I'm going to put my social media goals, what I started with at the beginning of the month and what I ended with. These are videos that I want to film. Hey, new bullet journal, that's what I'm doing right now. These are different online courses I'm taking or ones that I want to take. Books I want to read or am reading. So I just bought Harry Potter 5. I'll put that here. And these are things that I want to do, but I don't want to worry about right now. And here is my daily gratitude. I do this every once in a while. And I showed a friend of mine my bullet journal from last year, and she wanted to read my daily gratitudes. And I had never gone back and read them before, and it felt amazing to reread all the things I was grateful for in the past. So I want to get back into the habit of that. Okay. Over here is my weekly to-do. These are things I need to do every single weekend. And so I'll put the date of the weekend at the top and cross it off as I go along. This has been hugely helpful to me because there are just so many little things that I want to do every week and keep an eye on, and this really keeps me on track. I've done a sleep blog before, but never quite like this. So I'll mark where I fell asleep and when I woke up and kind of color that in. This is the ideal. And I am really obsessed with getting good sleep because I have recently read and heard on podcasts that sleep is the most important thing. So that's kind of always my number one priority. So I like to track that and make sure I'm getting the right amount of sleep. And also I think it's fun to have something to color in. This is kind of an overview of my life. And I do this probably 2 or 3 times a year now. I put my life into buckets, and there are subcategories in each bucket, and I prioritize them because I don't want to put work or social events ahead of getting enough sleep. And it's really easy in the moment to forget your priorities, but I like to have this whenever I have an event or something that I need to do or a commitment that I want to make. I reference this first just to remind myself, is this putting my health first? Am I not putting enough energy into growing my relationship with my partner or my family? And just some things I like to focus on in 2019. We'll see how that goes. And normally I would have a weekly overview, which is its own thing entirely, but right now I have a really simple list of just a few things I can do while I'm on vacation. I can't do my normal to-do list while I'm traveling, but of course there are still a few things that I would like to do because I do have a lot of downtime when I'm at my parents' house. And yeah, that is my bullet journal for 2019 so far. I hope this was helpful and that you enjoyed taking a look with me. And I will see you next time.